Well, the first thing that I heard was Ridley Scott, and after that I didn't really need to hear much else, but then it just happened that a great script came along with it. So it was a instantaneous yes. He gives you room to grow and room to find out what you want to do and discover and play. But if you ever need him, he's right there with like a really firm boundary. But the thing that I loved so much, and I'd get so excited coming to work in the morning, is that he's full of ideas. He's full of surprises. You know, he's the kind of guy who will, if a scene is a path, at some point, either like intellectually or physically, he'll throw something on the path that then you're going to have to deal with. And it makes it exciting, and it makes it real, because you feel like you're really living like moment to moment, because he's added risk into the game. There were a few books that I read that were wonderful. There were a few clips of Gail herself that I spent a lot of time with, just watching on YouTube and listening to her and watching her. And that was probably the most, as far as kind of research or something goes, that was probably the most important piece for me. And just in the terms of like her particulars, they're short clips, but there's a lot of information in how she holds herself and how she speaks and what her dialect is. And the books were helpful also. But all of it came together really when I came here and started working and worked with Ridley's incredible team. So much respect for her, that as a woman and as a mother, she managed to keep herself together, as I said before, and not crumble under the circumstances, and to do whatever it took to get out of bed every day, problem solve every day, deal with new information, new circumstances that would come her way, all with the goal constantly in sight, never wavering, to get Paul home safely. And that she was such a fighter, and handled herself and managed her way through a man's world.